I wanted to team up with Vitafusion gummy vitamins because I love what they stand for, and I actually enjoy the product. Let's just be honest. I take them all the time. They make me feel good, and I'm looking good, and moving fit, and I won't quit. But the fact that they teamed up with the Fruit Tree Planting Foundation, and they have planted over 200,000 fruit trees all over the country in communities that have, I would say, like a food disparity. We'll just say it like that. You know what I'm talking about? Food deserts. I think that's so awesome because growing up in South Central Los Angeles, my grandma used to have all these fruit trees in her backyard, right? And we used to be out there. She said, go outside, go play, and don't come back. Don't be coming in and out the house. Y'all stay outside and play. And so we would stay outside. We'd be hungry. Just climb up in the tree, get you a plum. Climb in this tree, get you a pomegranate. You over here, get you an orange. Like, it was amazing because we always had something to eat. And even during my homeless days, when I couldn't afford to like have a wonderful meal, like I only could afford like, 59-cent burritos or something like that, there would be fruit trees in the neighborhood. And I'm like, oh, is that a kumquat tree? Let me get some kumquats. I'll eat that. I need that vitamin C. Oh, there goes oranges. Oh, is that an apple tree I see in the middle of the hood? I need that, right? So I would be able to get my vegetables, my fruits in, and be able to get my fruits in. The healthy sugars, we say. And I think it's so important because nutrition is everything. It affects not just your body, but your mental health. And when your mental health is messed up, then the whole world around you it's not, I know for a fact, it doesn't operate very well.
Exactly. And you've been very open with your struggles with trying to make it. What was the most difficult situation you found yourself in?
The most difficult situation I found myself in? I wrote about it in my book. It's called Tiffany Haddish, The Last Black Unicorn. And I definitely wrote about it. It's a whole chapter. When you read it, you might feel like it's a lot of difficulties, which it is. I've never met anyone, especially a woman, that's successful that hasn't had some turmoil in their life. I mean, I've gone from foster care to homelessness, abusive relationship. I've had the worst of the worst, I feel like. But there's people out there that have dealt with worse than that, But my mental health was so important, and I've lost it. I've had the bouts of depression, the why am I on this planet moments. And I had to change and arrange my life in a different way. And sometimes you got to do that over and over again. But what you're putting in your body really does affect a lot.
Absolutely. And you posted this photo a while ago, and it really touched me. Some of the caption read, I remember that night I was homeless, hungry, scared, and hurt, and I promised her if she kept faith in God, we would get out of this situation. So do you remember where this was, and how did this girl get the strength to move forward?
I definitely remember where that was. That was at the Comedy Union on Pico and La Brea. The strength comes from God, from my soul, and the fact that at that time, even though I was homeless and I was hungry, I still was going to different group homes and talking to kids. I still was like being of service, because I just felt like it's important to be of service. I think that's why we're here on this planet, is to make it better, do things to make it better. And even if my world seems to be like falling apart, which it was at that time, I'm still going to try to do something to make it better. Not just for myself, but for the people around me or people that have gone through what I've gone through.
I love that about you. And, we recently spoke to Common, your boo, at the Never Have I Ever junket. And he was talking highly of you, and he mentioned the 5 love languages, which are gifts, quality time, touch, words of affirmation, and acts of service. Which one is your act of love? And if it's gifts, what's the best gift he's ever given you?
Now, I'm going to tell you right now, I got a few. My love language is bi-trilingual, okay? I'm trilingually. Quadrilingual. It's a few. It depends on where I'm at in the day. You understand? I like the touch. I love the touch. I love the quality time. He gives really great gifts. I don't give him no gifts. I'm a firm believer in never spend more than $20 on a man, period. Never spend more than $20 on a man. He's gotten some awesome socks from me. He's gotten some pretty cool coloring books and things like that. And then I make things. I'll make things for him, but I won't. I won't spend more than $20 on me because he a man. You a grown man. You got money. You could do this. You could buy yourself what you want. I will make you something though, and you better buy me something nice. And he has gotten me some nice gifts, but definitely acts of service. Acts of service is like the #1 thing. You know, when I was like, I'm going to be eating raw for a month. I'm going to eat raw foods for a month. And I was planning on cooking all that stuff myself. And I was in the process of shooting a TV show at the same time. And he did a wonderful act of service. He hired somebody to make the raw meals for me, which I thought was like, he care about my body. He love me. So that's gone a long way for him.
Yes. You guys are great. He's your forever person, right?
He's my who person?
Forever person.
My what person?
Forever person.
My forever person?
Forever.
I don't know. I don't know if any person being forever. Okay, we all got a limited time frame on this, and you can do what you can on this planet while you can. I'm never gonna claim no man as my forever person. He is my for right now in this moment, and hopefully the next few moments of my existence.
Yes.
I'm hoping. We'll see what happens.
Yes.
But he's definitely my friend.
Yes.
Definitely one of my best friends.
I love that. And last question, the Olympics are happening tomorrow. Are you going to be watching? And if so, what athlete are you rooting for?
I'm definitely going to be watching when I get off work. I works.
Yeah.
I'll definitely be watching the Olympics. And I don't know who I'm rooting for because all the people that I wanted to root for got disqualified on some bull. Sorry for cussing, but
Okay.
I'm just saying.